going on, y'all? It's Sleepwalker Radio, and I'm here. Very special guest, Doris.
Very honored.
Yeah, no, I feel honored too to be here. We're in your room right now, out in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Just nice. Appreciate you for taking us in.
Thank you for pulling up.
Yeah, of course, man. And even though we're in Brooklyn right now, you're originally from New Jersey, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was the name?
Linden,
New Jersey. Yeah,
small town, like near like Newark, you know.
Got you. Yeah. What was it like, kind of moving from Linden to New York?
It was kind of fast because I just wanted to. I really wanted to leave, kind of out of like my situation. It was just weighing on me, so it was urgent, you know. Moving out here took some time, adjusting, but I mainly just wanted to be around like more people that I was like kind of on the same like thinking frequency with.
That makes sense. And when did you come out here?
Like two and a half years ago. Yeah.
Got you. Nice. What's like the biggest difference between like here and Linden?
It's mad people all the time, bro. But it's nice. Like when you really want to deal with it, it's fun, you know? Yeah. It's really great. And
I feel like I got hip to you a little like less of a common way than most people through your music, Doris, but you also make art under the name Frank Dorrey.
Yeah.
And you're pretty like established digital artist, I would say. You've worked with like pretty large names, like No Name and Amine, Steve Lacy, stuff like that. And people on the come up too, like Mike Beta. List goes on, but I feel like most people may not necessarily know that you also make music and have been making music for a minute now.
Yeah.
And you started in high school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Off GarageBand?
Yeah, GarageBand with my friends, making beats and stuff. And, like we was all making just random stuff like AMVs. Like I was like, yeah, this is like crazy. Just like the direction, just like directing like visuals alongside like music. It just like clicked with things, and I got into like beat making and stuff, and that was like that opened up my eyes a lot more to like the possibilities. Started messing with like Autotune. I'm like, oh, this is like but it was super just like free flowing.
It makes sense. So you were really kind of came in to music as a producer, you would say?
Yeah, low key. I feel like just like curating, like mostly just a moment, in my head, whatever I liked at the time.
Was there anything specific that made you want to start like rapping over like the beats?
I guess my friends mostly. I mean, my friend like Rafiq and like Eddie and like Asa, Mark, like they just like are all like inspirational. Son, just like really creative people in my life. Of course, I had like mad like artists I was listening to. Like I love Kanye, and like I was so into Wayne and like a lot of different things. I was like, yo, I could do something. Like I remember like I never thought I would like get into rapping, but I remember like Como D. Like,
oh yeah, definitely.
I always think he's really cool. I remember on VH1 they had like a series, and then they were just like covering like one of his moments. I just thought that shit was dope. I just wanted to do something like that.
That makes sense, man. Yeah, I feel like something that's not necessarily highlighted that much about your music is that you're producing like pretty much all of it, right?
Yeah, for the most part, just putting it together.
Yeah, I feel like the beat selections, samples you use, the way you chop them, like is very appealing part of your music too. So I think that's cool that you're doing both.
I try to just like do whatever,
And are you still using a GarageBand?
Yeah.
Damn.
always.
Shout out Garage, man. They need to sponsor you, man.
Yeah. Shit, that'd be crazy. But nah, yeah.
Yeah.
Different, like, you know, like different DAWs and stuff have different outputs, I feel like. So
Yeah.
trying to just touch whatever can like hit it and a different nerve or whatever. You know. Ableton's cool too. It's classic.
And I mentioned like the samples being something that really stands out to me. What type of music? I feel like you have like a really diverse taste in music. What were you listening to, or what was being played in the house when you were growing up?
Yeah, Bob Marley a lot, and like, yeah, Bob Marley. I really distinctly remember that. Like my dad, the Redemption song used to always be around, and my mom like loves like compa and like just different like types of African music, and yeah, just it was really like just rhythm, always around.
Facts.
A lot of American music too, like pop shit. Yeah.
Makes sense. Do you remember the first artist that you like kind of sought out for your own? Like, you wasn't played or introduced to you through your parents or play on the radio. Like, you had to go on the internet to download it or something. Yeah.
Arcade Fire. Not
Word.
My first, but one of those bands. I was
Word.
Like, damn, yo, I need more. But I was like high school. Like, I got into like digging into music. Like, I feel like later, like around freshman or late middle school.
Yeah, that was about the same time I got into it. I think the first artist I went to like download music was like Tyler, Odd Future, and Staples. Like, and then Spaceghostpurrp too.
Bro.
And then getting hip to Spaceghostpurrp got me hip to like everybody.
Yeah, that was like the gateway, bro.
Yeah.
Like, man.
You fuck with Spaceghostpurrp?
Yeah, bro. Like, there was something about, it's just this, like, perspective on music, I think. That was just all perfect for the time, really.
It's a great way to put it. Back to your own music. Do you remember the first song that you like recorded and uploaded to like the internet?
That's a good question. It was some shit. What was it? I remember the first one I rapped on that I really felt proud about. It was some shit. It was some shit called Funky Lover or something like that.
Got you.
But it was inspired by this dude, like Nigga Luke Kane. This is a deep cut. Okay. This guy is a goat. And like, I just like was so inspired by how the way he sampled from like how he rapped. Like it was kind of like what Quasimodo, kind of like that, but like still it was like a different like youthful like energy to it.
Got you.
But that artist, it was on SoundCloud. I was just like, listening to this shit, and he inspired. Like, yeah, I took one of his beats and I just rapped on it. I was like, yo, this is it. I took it down.
I was gonna ask if it was still up. And were you using the Autotune on that part, or was that something that kind of came into your work
later?
Later,
a little bit later. That one, I was just rapping regular.
Got you. Yeah. Are there any auto-tuneless DORIS songs out in the world? No, weird.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes I'm just like, I love Autotune, but sometimes you just want to hear something different,
Yeah.
Because Autotune in itself is just like that expensive, so I could just sound different, however, But yeah, there's one song, Young Haitian nigga, that's just like singing and shit.
Got you. Yeah. I also noticed going to like your earlier SoundCloud tracks, a lot of it was more like indie music and not even like hi-hats or kicks or anything like that. Were you like trying to make like indie music and stuff?
I mean, I had my like phases, I feel like.
True.
For real. But I think the stuff that's really early, that's still up. Yeah. That was like when I was in senior high school. I was living in Minnesota, bro.
Oh, shit.
It was just like in this town called Bloomington. And I was just like kind of culture shocked a little bit. I was just around a lot of white folk. Yeah. And not that, I mean, yeah, bro, you already know the vibe. Yeah, I just got influenced a lot by what I was just around. I was just making that white people music, bro. But yeah, it was fun.
And for someone that might not have ever like heard your music before, how would you like describe it? Because I feel like it's super vast.
Yeah, I be feeling like that to me. Like it's hard to put myself outside. But I mean, I would say like just like some, I don't know, like some rap, some funky rap.
Facts.
Collage.
Yeah, no. It's I fuck with that.
Thank you.
It's like some collage shit.
Yeah,
for sure. Where does the name Doris come from? Was that originally like what you were putting art out under?
No, I had a different couple of names I was going through.
Gotcha.
But I think Doris just like at first, it felt like a duality kind of for me. Like, I don't know, I just feel like man, woman, like both sides, like of a picture, like polarity, like something different.
Is that what like Doris means?
I guess in a sense, yeah. I was just thinking just of like sides, you know.
Gotcha.
It's just like I'm a guy, so I'm just like my name being Doris is just like it's obvious, you know, like kind of, yeah.
I see. No, I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
But it's just some.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pieces just to play off of. Sometimes to think of, you know, like with names, just titles, anything, just pieces to play off of.
Right. Yeah. So I was gonna ask you, do you have any other monikers that you release music under?
Nah. This is the only one. I tried before.
Who's Jody Banger?
Oh, that's me. But I forgot about that. That's me. That's just some other like, I guess perspective on the things. You know, like I love like house music and shit. So you know,
got you. Like,
that's like an outlet in a sense.
That's cool. That's cool. I fuck with it. For a while, the only place where you're putting your music out on was on SoundCloud. I know you recently released some stuff on streaming services, but there are a few tracks on your SoundCloud that have multiple songs, like 5, 6 songs, maybe like 8, or like EPs and stuff. Would you consider those like projects and albums?
Do you? Damn, my fuck, I zoned out.
No, you're trying. It's just the tracks with a lot of songs on them. Are those like albums? Do you look at them as albums or?
Yeah, low key. Yeah, like sometimes I'll just let it like ride.
Yeah.
But yeah, 'cause, I don't know. There's definitely like a way of doing things that's like more organized. But sometimes I'm just like, yeah, people will understand what I mean.
Right. Yeah.
It's just like it's not a song. So
yeah.
It's probably just a project or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you have like a favorite like 3 to 5 projects that you put out?
There's one project I really love. It's called you know what? Damn, I forget the name. You know what I need? Yeah, it's like 3 songs.
Surprising, lovely. It's so nice. You saying act right. Shut up, nigga, you get that advice. Okay, now you giving too much space.
Yeah, it's really like tender to me. It's like makes you feel like cozy. Like you ever seen the Adult Swim show? Space something 2000. It was like an old cartoon.
Oh, Space Ghost?
Not Space Ghost. It was around at that time.
C-Lab?
Look.
Yeah.
You know.
You
know, I can't, bro. That's my shit, bro. But nah.
You're kind of fried on that.
Yeah, you're fried as fuck. But nah, that project reminds me of that feeling of watching that show. So it's just close to me.
Facts. And the Side Nigga EP series, I feel like that's one of like something that stands out to me and a lot of other like people would, and they're all like related and tell a story, right?
Yeah.
Would you want to like talk about it a little bit?
For sure. Like I feel like side nigga, like in a sense, just the title alone. I mean, in relation to music, like, it just feels like kind of like being kind of the third party, you know, just like sort of an allegory, just like, and like how I feel in my life a lot of times, just in like a lot of different places, you know, just like maybe just not being like the first priority, even for myself, like,
Sure.
you know, like, and yeah, I feel like a lot of the songs kind of just touch on like you know, most of the relationship related like things, but also just like how I like will continue to like see myself, how I'll go from whatever I'm dealing with, move forward, you know, things of that nature.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's just like third person, first person. It's a lot of that back and forth.
Yeah. All right, word. Yeah. That's good. That's good background on it.
Thank you.
Excited to re-listen type shit.
For sure.
Yeah, I got a couple like recording questions. What is like your general like studio setup? Are you just kind of doing it
right
at home? Yeah.
That
makes sense. I think that kind of adds to like the personal aspect of your music and why people like connect with it the way they do.
Yeah.
Would you ever want to like get in a studio and like make some shit? Have you?
I have been in the studio before with like homeboys, and it's like cool. Right. But I think like just generally like I have a hard time just like working with like people just in music. It's just like sometimes I'm just like, damn, I can't do this. But
yeah,
I don't know. I mean, I catch like magic sometimes with people, so it's all just like a 50-50 to me.
Got you in the moment type shit.
Yeah, like, the studios are cool. You know, the equipment is cool as hell. It's an energy thing for me too, like first and foremost.
Facts. Yeah. And another question about like the process for making your songs. I feel like I read somewhere when you like do art pieces, you kind of do it all in one go because you like get like the feeling. Is that similar for your music too? Like, do you find a sample, make the beat, record over it, and just like go and all?
Okay. Sometimes, most of the time, yeah, I'm like just going at it. But sometimes it's like a building situation. You know? Like a lot of times these days, you know.
Word.
But yeah, I try to punch in type shit. But sometimes it's just like I just go. And I love to like pick apart and piece together things, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all like a random situation every time.
Facts. And how often are you like kind of recording or producing and stuff like that?
These days, not too often. But when I'm doing it for like hours at a time, for sure. Yeah. But I can't put a day on it. I mean, I feel like every day I'm like trying to touch something.
Okay. No, that's good.
Yeah.
Do you have like a preference for rapping or producing? Do you have one you like enjoy more?
I feel like that's a good question. Damn, I don't know. I feel like they kind of wanted to sing because I'm producing. I'm like, damn, I want to rap. You know?
Yeah.
Or from rapping, I'm like, damn, I want to find something that fits the vibe. You know?
Facts.
But these days I'm really getting into producing. I'm really like trying. You know?
Yeah.
It's the spirit right now. It's producing. For real.
That makes sense. Do you write it all, or is everything kind of freestyle? It's like a half and half.
I haven't wrote in a while, but usually it's pretty like let me just like write it in my head and just go for it. Yeah, say it in different
Jay-Z
ways.
method.
Yeah. Low key.
And do you stand up or sit down when you record?
Sit down.
It's the wave, man.
It's the wave.
I try to ask everyone, but they do, and everyone sits down.
Everybody sit down, bro. Standing up is different. kind of like energy. But that I feel like that works sometimes.
Mm-hmm. I feel like in this past year, you've kind of picked it up in terms of not necessarily, maybe not like putting out music, but kind of surrounding more behind the music. So I think you've done like a few more interviews, you're doing more live shows, you got to go on tour soon and stuff. Was there like a specific reason for that? Why you kind of like picked up a little bit on that end?
Maybe not. Well, yeah, I guess so. More just like more confidence, I guess. Just
True.
Like, you know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Know? Like because I don't know if I even. Yeah, it's confidence because like you know I was definitely afraid at one point to just like do a show. You know.
Yeah.
That shit is scary. That shit still is scary, but now I'm just like more I guess fluid with things. You know.
Yeah.
Just doing anything that I feel resonates with what I'm feeling, you know.
Makes sense. Yeah. Do you ever feel like trouble kind of deciding what you're gonna do, whether it's do like some digital art on your phone or like record a song? Like, has that shifted, or do you look at them as like completely separate, or do they like fall in line with each other at all?
They do feel separate in a way.
Facts.
But also similar. But
yeah. I mean, it's your outlet, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, it's like you kind of like be feeling different things for different reasons, and you want to like express in different ways, you know. And yeah, I do struggle sometimes figuring out what I want to do in the first place.
Right.
For real, like.
Cool.
But yeah, I mean, right now, visual arts is like, yeah, it's always gonna be important to me. But I think I'm just like letting things come to me, like, naturally.
Yeah. It's a smart way to go about it, man. And I feel like that has been reflected in like your art so far, and why people fuck with it. Are you signed to 10K?
No. I'm just that's boys. That's
okay, word. I feel like I saw somewhere that they said you were signed. Are you signed to like any type of?
Not yet.
Would you want to?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not thinking about it, but yeah, I'm just chilling. Yeah. Just doing music and stuff.
And do like artists sign for like visual arts? Is that a thing?
That's the thing. I mean, you could get an agent, and that might be the equivalent.
True.
But I don't know. Yeah, that too is a whole other pocket.
Random question, but you're Haitian, or like your family comes from Haiti.
Yeah.
Do you have like what are like your top 5 like Haitian musicians and artists?
My favorite right now probably had to be Black Prince. It's an old band, but they're fire. Tap in. This is one, I forget his name. I got tapped in like a while ago. Damn. I used to love P Square. I still fuck with P Square. It's the other classic. They got this one song, "Chop My Money." It's so good. I was gonna say White Clef, but nah. He's fired though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna do those 3.
Straight 3, man. I feel like you're super tapped into like your heritage and stuff like that, at least the Haitian side.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to ask.
Sure, thank you for asking.
I'm not familiar with any of those artists, so I'm gonna have to tap in myself.
Tap in, bro.
But yeah, to pivot to, I think I mentioned this. You recently dropped the Ultimate Love Songs compilation project on all streaming services, and it's like 50 songs. And a lot of them came like from your SoundCloud or all of them,
type shit.
Was there a specific reason why you wanted to like put those out there?
Yeah, like I was just like, it's feeling like, let me just do it, cause like I was getting like love, and I was like, yo, I just want to get back in some way, you know.
Yeah.
Like figure out like that situation, and yeah, I was like, yeah, it's the perfect opportunity. The way I was feeling at the time.
Yeah.
Drop all that shit in some sort of way.
Yeah, together. Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you go about picking the songs?
Oh, I just did it from the earliest song that I fuck with.
So those are all the songs that you like actually fuck with then?
Yeah, I mean,
sorry.
Yeah, it's just some that I didn't get to put on because there's like a limit to how much. But I would have put like 64.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
You're doing like more live shows. You're about to go on tour with Body Meat and Anycia Kim. How are you feeling about the tour, man?
I can't believe it.
Yeah, how'd that come together?
My boy Nalvin, he hooked me up with Body Meat's people, and Anycia, my friend too. Like we always about to like just run it down. Like it's dope, but yeah, I just got hit up like kind of late about it. So I was like, damn, I'm about to figure this out. But, yeah.
That's lit, man. No, that's lit.
I'm happy, it's all copacetic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think
the shows are in November.
Yeah, it's gonna be November 12th to December, I think.
Facts. And you performed live a couple times. I've seen you live at Charles' show.
Yeah.
Shout out Charles.
That shit was fire, bro. Shout out Charles, bro.
But how does it feel kind of performing in front of people? Because I feel like your songs are a little more intimate. And also, since they're shorter, you could like fuck around, do like a 30-song set.
Yeah. We reaching that number, bro. But yeah, it's fire. It was really scary at first. But,
yeah, I'm sure.
Bro. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm just blessed to like be around like just folks and just like sharing music. So then all the fear goes out. I mean, for the most part, but yeah, it's all just like a blessing. I try to remind myself that anytime I bring it up.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
No, for sure. That's I feel like I played baseball and shit in college, and like one of the coaches, he was like, if you ever feel nervous in a situation, just think about like how grateful you are about
that's
like, you know what I'm saying? That helps you not like the fact that you're even in this position and that you can do this. Like if you think about that, you'll calm yourself down. Like
it's
literally
so
just
much,
like
bro.
so lucky to be even doing this right now.
Yeah, you walking up doing like we got hands. Like,
yeah, right.
Like this is so much of a privilege. Like,
something I noticed, you started like a YouTube channel.
oh yeah.
Janine Records.
Yeah.
And I think you kind of did like a bulk upload of a bunch of. I think a lot of them are snippets from your Instagram or some.
Yeah, they're all just like visualizers. Type
yeah,
shit.
visualizers for a few songs.
Mixing X with the ramen. Textbook love bombing. So we like black tins. You know it's more than it is. You're worth more than it seems. Hey, cash out pieces. Life came with the rips. Burns on my lips. Sun from my kiss. The hot coffee drips. Hey, in the pot head bacon. Feel that feeling they chasing.
What was kind of the reasoning behind doing that?
I think that's kind of like the same reason why I'm just like out more, just like,
yeah,
fuck it, just like make stuff, I've gotten like, I don't know, I guess it's so funny how it works out, but I mean, I could have just did that shit so long ago. Because like, I don't know, it just hit me one day. I was like, yeah. I think, I had no phone that time, and I was like, yo, I got mad at time, just do.
Yeah,
I'm off the map.
No, for real.
Yeah.
Do you have any like specific plans with the page you want to take it, or do you kind of want to stick to just doing like visualizers that you fuck with?
Damn, yeah. It's open-ended right now. Yeah,
Gotcha.
Open-ended, bro. I want to do mad stuff, I guess, for...
Yeah, prioritize.
Yeah,
and shit.
we're gonna figure out what's next.
Because I feel like in a lot of other interviews you've done, you kind of allude to wanting to get into like movies and like motion pictures and videos and shit like that. So I figured that YouTube channel will eventually like get to that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
And would you want to do like a more traditional like music video at some point, like do some shit like Useless Films or like Grave Diggers or some shit like that?
That'd be fire.
That would be tough.
That'd be bad, really. Honestly, yeah. I think about that shit sometimes for real. Like, yeah, I want to do something soon, but I gotta make a song or something that's gonna make sense for me.
That makes sense.
That'd be fire.
What's a good movie you've seen in the last couple of weeks?
I've been watching shit. But every time somebody asks me this, bro, I freeze.
No, that's fair.
It's a hard one to even remember.
Let's see. I watched Max Payne recently.
Oh, Furiosa?
No, not Mad Max.
Max Payne. I'm back.
The nigga with 2 guns and like Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, I never watched it before.
That's a
it was
crazy
cool.
one.
I was just on Tubi. You be on Tubi?
Yeah, I be on Tubi. Tubi just has those hidden gems, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta rewatch that one too. That's a good one.
No, for sure.
Oh, I watched Alien, that new shit, bro.
It was good.
It was crazy. I fucked with it, but it's like there's so much shit they fucked up too, you know. It was one of those. It's like,
damn.
But I liked it because, bro, give and take. But I liked it because like it made me like excited. Like it got my blood going.
Yeah. All right, that's cool. Like, do you fuck with the Transformers relaunch at all?
The new one, cartoon joint.
Not the cartoon joint, but it was like new live action.
Oh, the one in the jungle.
Yeah, it's like
I didn't see that one.
The Ross. It was crazy because I thought it was like a continuation of like the Shia LaBeouf shit.
Yeah, I thought it was all just the same thing.
It's not. It's completely. They did a hard reboot. So like leading up to the movie, I've rewatched all of Transformers with my girlfriend and shit. And we were like getting ready for, you know, the continuation of it because they took out Shia when he went a little crazy and they got Mark Wahlberg in for like 3 movies. So
that was so random.
We pulled up a little late. And we were in there like, where's Mark Wahlberg? It's been like 45 minutes. Like, when is he going to pull up? And like, why do the Transformers look like different?
Yeah, they look bad different, bro. Wait, they replaced him with that. It's another boy and another girl, right?
Yeah, and it's all like multicultural and shit like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's cool though. Got like a couple more questions. Something that stuck out to me was a collab you did with Hernbean. Shit, do you want to
Niggas gotta hack when I go to the basket. I'm too much for them, pure energy, bringing it back. Getting cheese, but I'm no rat. Every time I'm going to the rat.
Hey, it's time lapse, it's love taps. Hey, we make up what we like. I probably take the flag. You probably think it matter, climbing up the ladder. Hey. The beat switch happens.
He's like a super rare artist, and you're also a rare artist yourself. So that was like a crazy,
he's rare.
Like link up. How did y'all connect?
It's like on IG. Like I'm a fan of his music.
Yeah.
OD. And yeah, we was just like, you know, resonating with one another, and just like he sent me some beats, I think one time, and he sent me one beat actually. It was that beat that we hopped on. And, yeah. Well, you talking about the artwork that I did, or like this?
I think y'all have a song together.
Yeah, right? That one is. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's tough.
No, that one's one of my favorites. Yeah, he's good, bro.
You and Niontay also have a song.
How you plotting on your mans and you claim you got some ops in the shit? Hit the fan, you're the first calling cop. You can do what you can, I'ma do it till I try.
Hey, check it, if I got it, baby girl, do some tricks. She got me with my pro now. I said, bitch, you know I am.
Bro.
Yeah.
That's fan, bro. Yeah, he's super good, bro.
Facts. Are you sitting on like a lot of like collabs with other people type shit?
Right now, yeah. It's a couple I'm trying to work on right now.
Same.
Yeah, I'm just like, I'm so scatterbrained and shit. So I'm trying to like figure out and just like send them in. You know?
Yeah.
Me and her got another one coming too. Yeah.
Fire.
It's gonna be fun.
And then one more artist. I'm not even sure if y'all collaborated, but are you hip to Klein?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I feel like y'all's art,
Yo.
like music, and like just art in general,
She's a
is
good-
very similar. And like, if y'all haven't collab, like y'all should. That'd be tough.
We tried to in the past, but something didn't work out. But I still fan like.
Yeah, shout out Klein, Super Bass. We interviewed her like a year ago now.
Damn.
Yeah, it was sick. It was one of my favorite interviews for sure.
Yeah, she's a good.
For
so
real.
kind.
You know, for real. Yeah, are there any artists out there that you would want to like work with musically?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I just been like appreciating shit, you know, just appreciating music. But I guess I don't really ever think of like inserting myself like in that way.
Yeah,
You know.
Sure.
Well, I do because you know I make music, but it's just not. It's a different level, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, when I'm hearing like somebody I really fuck with, I'm just like fucking with it. You know, I guess I can't like wish for anything really. I'm just like,
Yeah. I feel like that's been your approach, just like letting shit come to you.
type shit. Whatever's right, you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I feel like that's pretty much all the questions I had for you. What should the people expect from you like next?
Yeah. More of what I've been doing, and then some, you know,
Yeah.
type shit.
You heard it here first, man. Do you have any shout outs before we wrap it up?
Shout out you.
Thank you.
Shout out Alfie. Shout out my mama. Shit. Shout out Haiti. Shout out Palestine.
Not Palestine.
Yeah. Free world.
Not for real.
My sisters. Alright, that's it.
And shout out Doris.
It's our door.
Yeah, man. Sleepwalker Radio. Thanks for talking with us, man. Until next time.
Yeah, brother.
Peace. Alright. Good shit.
Yeah,